Hello and good afternoon. My name is Francisco Barragan. I am 21 years old. I live in Houston, Texas, born and raised here. I also have a cat who's just chilling there. His name is Chub. I actually found him not too long ago. He used to be a stray in my apartment complex. Now he lives here with me. Didn't really have to get his shots or anything because he was already, well, yeah, I did get his shots just to be safe, but I didn't have to give him checked because the apartment complex sort of mandatorily forced the people that fed the cats to check them. As evident by the clip in his ear, I'm not sure if you can see that, but he does have a little clip in his ear. But I'm getting off track. As I said, I was born and raised here. I actually grew up in Katy, lived in an apartment for the majority of my life, then moved up to here in Klein. Spent what is about 6 years here. I used to go to Stratford, up at Memorial, then up to Klein High. Now I'm attending Lone Star University to get my Associate's of Science degree to then move up to MD Anderson to study for radiology, specifically diagnostic imaging. One of my favorite hobbies to do is working out, exercising at the gym, but I also do like to draw sometimes on occasion, along with taking some photography of some LEGO minifigures that I do have. I actually collect LEGO minifigures. The ones that I have here are genuine old LEGOs from the 2000s, since one of the first video games I've ever played was an old LEGO Indiana Jones game for the Xbox 360. And while we're on that topic, I do play video games, but recently I've been developing burnout from video games because it's the same process over and over again. Until I could buy myself some video games, I don't see myself getting back into them. All in all, another funny story that kind of revolves about me and the cat was that when I first found him, he just wanted some food, nothing much, but as I continue to feed him, he's grown to like me more and more for myself, not just for the food. So much so that when another stray cat came around, he actually defended me from that said cat. Hissed at him, smacked him away and everything. Yeah, I did have to save him because I didn't want him to get hurt. But it's really thoughtful that a cat that I just happened to feed all of a sudden treats me like I'm one of his own kin. I would have named it something else, but truth be said, I really can't think of a proper name that isn't silly for a cat to have. I used to actually be a dog person up until I met him, and now since I met him, account to me being older and not being as hyperactive as I used to be, I tend to like cats more. And also because some people that I dated had cats, and while I did burn the bridges with those people, I still continue to hold my dear cat friends as in the highest regards. But that's all I have to say. Thank you so much and have a good one.